Good evening. Hello, everyone. Let's talk about the number one reason why most people are not making enough sales, and it's probably not what you think. So when you're logging in, say hi. Let me know if you're watching live by typing live in the comments. I know the algorithms are terrible and you might not even get a notification. So most people will probably be watching on the replay. So if you're watching on the replay, type replay. If you're on live, type live. So I know that you're there. Sorry about like these automatic things that come up. You can't join Platinum now, and I don't know why it comes up, but I can't stop it. So if you're not seeing it, don't worry. If you are seeing it, just ignore it. All right. So what I want to share with you is the number one reason. Hey, Shell. Number one reason why you're probably not making enough sales. Now, a lot of people get stuck with this because they're like, I don't understand. Like, I have this really good thing that I'm selling. Maybe you sell a program, maybe you sell a retreat, maybe you sell a course, maybe you sell a membership, maybe you sell products, maybe you sell a business opportunity, whatever that is. Hello, good to see you. Are you catching me now? Hello. Okay, so most people get caught up in thinking that your offer is the price that you're selling whatever it is that you're selling at. And the number one reason why people are not making enough sales is because of their offer. It's not because the thing that you're selling is not good enough. It is just the way that you're presenting it. So let that just sink in. It's not because what you're selling is not good enough. It is because you're not presenting it in the way that you should be. So you don't need to necessarily change the thing that you're selling, but you do need to change the way that you're presenting it. What your offer has to be, and your offer is just not the price. If the only thing that made things sell was the price, we'd all just buy everything from Temu, right? And we'd all just be happy with that. That is not why people buy. The price isn't what people buy. But how you can change this, let me give you a real life example. So the only way to make sure that people are buying your offer because of the value of it, right? Because of how good the thing is that you're selling, is by being incomparable. You need to make sure that your offer can't be compared to anything else. You need to create an offer that is so compelling, it makes people feel silly not to buy it. And what I mean by this is, like, take a gym, for example. So if you have a gym, or you have two gyms that you're looking at and you're looking to join, and you've got these two gyms, and one is 30 quid a month and the other one's 20 quid a month. And you look at those two gyms and you're like, okay, well, I can have unlimited classes here. It's the same distance from my house, and same with like gym B. I can have unlimited classes. It's the same distance from my house. The only thing that then is the deciding factor, because you can compare them, because they're both the same, is the price. So, well, this one's 30 quid and this one's 20 quid, so I'm going to take the 20 quid offer. The only way to make people buy your thing is by making your offer incomparable. So it's making it such a compelling offer that they can't compare it with anything else. So if you just sat there thinking, oh, well, somebody else sells like what I do and they're selling it at this price, so I'll go a little bit cheaper. Okay, it might get you some sales, but it's never going to make you feel completely fulfilled. It's never going to actually pay you your worth. So you've got to create an offer that is so compelling that it is incomparable to any other offer. And there are ways of doing that. So I use like a 4-step system to create offers. Of course, you have to have a price, right? You've got to have a price on your offer. You've got to value your offer. So yeah, you can start with the price of what it is that you're selling, like your main offer. Say you're selling a program, for example. You would start with the price. But the other steps are bonuses. There is a number of bonuses that is the sweet spot. There is a way of picking the right bonuses to complement your main offer that will make it more of a no-brainer of an offer. It makes it incomparable to other people's offers, so you massively stand out there. There are also another 2 steps in that process, which I would say is a fast action bonus. It makes an unreal difference when you have a fast action bonus, and also a mid-cart bonus. Most people, I would say, probably, I don't know, like 80% of the people that first come to work with me do not have 3 like out of the 4 steps set up. They just don't. They're like, oh, well, you know, this is my program and this is how much it is. And I'm like, no wonder we're not making any sales. And then the other thing is that mid-cart bonus as well. So all of these things put together are things that will really change your sales results. You might be sat there thinking, maybe it's because what I'm selling isn't good enough. 9 times out of 10, that is actually not the case. It's just that you haven't created what I call now an iconic offer, of course, an iconic offer so that people feel silly saying no to it, because you've set it up in such a way and you presented it in such a way and you've created value around it in such a way that it's incomparable to anything else. And therefore, the price doesn't actually matter. This is how people sell really high ticket things, because it's not based, people don't make the decisions based on the price then. When you create the offer in the right way, people do not make the decisions based on the price. I'm going to be sharing this in my 4-day challenge, how to create an iconic offer. It's day 3 of our challenge. Once we've done a bit of foundation work first, day 3 of our challenge, we're going to be talking about creating an iconic offer. All you have to do is comment growth in the comments right now, and you'll get the link to the challenge. I'm going to be giving away prizes. It's just 3 simple tasks that you have to complete as well. So it's like a really simple challenge, but it will probably be one of the most shifting challenges you ever do, because it'll make you look at how you create content differently, how you grow your audience differently, how you bring in daily sales, how you have this iconic offer. So if you haven't already signed up to the challenge, which I think we're on, I don't know, maybe like 600 people in the last, I think it's just under 48 hours now, have signed up to the challenge. So it's going to be pretty epic. You're going to be surrounded by people who are in the same space as you, wanting to make the same strides in business as you. So it's a really powerful place to be surrounded by lots of other people in your space as well. And so if you want to come along to the challenge, comment growth, we'll get you a link and you can get registered. I'm not letting anyone into the group yet. So I've had a few, oh, hi, Kay. I've had a few people message me saying, I can't get into the group. I'm like, I know, because I'm not opening it just yet. So don't panic. We'll be opening it. The challenge starts the 24th of March. So not very long now, like 12 days away, 12 days time. So clear the diary. Make sure you're ready to do your tasks. You'll probably need like an hour a day from listening to the training, sitting down, taking it all in, cementing that learning, because I'm giving away like massive free value. So I'm glad you're registered. Good. Just comment growth and we'll get a link to you, and I will see you over there in the group in about 12 days time. I can't wait. One of the biggest things that people say when I sit down and look at their business, whether we're working one-to-one or whether we're working in a group situation, is always when we talk about their offer, they realize like, oh, okay. I thought like, well, I'm offering a one-to-one and it is this much. That's the offer. I'm like, no, that is not the offer. Let me show you what the offer is. And then, of course, it makes massive differences in their business. All right, comment growth underneath. Grab your space on the challenge. Lots of prizes, lots of fun. I'll see you guys there. Good night.